Alright, so, talking about Escape from the Planet of the Apes, the third in this franchise. I think I only have two more movies to go. Of course, then I have to do Rise and the other two, and then I don't know if I'll do the Tim Burton one, because that one is, I don't remember that one much, but I'll probably do that one sometime. But this one, where I left off with the second one, where I said I didn't really mind it, I thought it was a decently good sequel to the first one. This one is almost like they, you know what, if people don't really like what we did with the second one, about we just ignored part of that and just totally, cut to, let's just do a time travel thing where pretty much at the end of the last one, the entire planet of the apes, aka Earth, blew up because of Taylor, you know, hitting the button. Pretty much we have Zira and um, Cornelius and Dr. Milo. Um, Pretty much they escape in, spaceship, astronaut ship. They land on Earth, and then they're greeted by the government, who think they're human at first, and then they take off their helmets, and then they're in disbelief. And so yeah, pretty much it's three chop. They arrive on Earth, and pretty much um, people like them right off the bat. As soon as they get, as soon as news of them gets released in the press, and oh, talking chimps, we like them, and they seem peaceful. And I did like some of the back and forth with Zero and um, Cornelius. I don't know, like I like their dynamic with each other. They really do care for each other. Um, Even I liked some of the dialogue with Cornelius and one of the good humans. Where he like when they're on the run at around the end, third act, they like he's like, I drew you, or I'll give you a map. Can you read maps? And then Cornelius answers him like, I am a archaeologist, or no, or I think he said I can't remember, but he said something like that off the bat, and then he's like, I can even draw maps. I'm like, wow. Um, Also, this one's directed by Don Taylor. I don't know what else he's done. Um, but yeah, like this one, I didn't mind. I mean, granted, the ending, you know, is really depressing because like, uh, they both die. I'm trying to figure out. I think because the ending, I get what they were trying to do. I didn't like how they had the monkey talk at the end. Like we got the gist that it was their baby with the necklace. Like we already got that, and plus the guy even the circus guy that they leave him with, he already says like your mom and dad were smart or whatever. So like yeah, didn't mind. The acting in this is pretty good. The effects, the look of the makeup and everything's fine. Uh, I did like some of the question of, okay, what do we do with them? Do we know our we need to know how we're gonna be dominated by apes. Do we kill them? Do we? And even like the whole Hitler thing, where like Hitler was Hitler was just a baby, and we knew that he would grow up to be, evil dictator, douchebag guy. Do we still kill him as a baby, even though he's kind of innocent at that point? But then it's like, what? I did like how they question some moral stuff. They don't really go full on with that question, but you know, I would like that they explored, I guess, some more of that. I did like the explanation of how apes rose. One ape said no, and that's what, united them all. Um, but I didn't. Again, like this guy who's, I guess he's supposed to be part of, the president's team or whatever, uh, head security, but he's, but like he's, but then I swear they call him a reporter, and plus he's recording his interviews with them because he's trying to get information of how they rise and stuff. I get where he was coming from. He doesn't want, you know, humans to be extinct or enslaved. Um, but yeah. So overall, I liked it pretty well. I think this is one of the fan favorites of the franchise. Although I think Conquer is also a fan favorite. This one gets like a lot of praise, it seems, aside from like the second one, which doesn't really get a lot of love. But yeah, overall, I didn't mind it. I think the ending, last shot, I don't think it needed to have the monkey baby talk or chimpanzee baby talk. I think we should have just had a camera on it, and then zoom in onto the necklace or whatever, and then cut the credits.